Hi guys, welcome to Weddings Unfiltered. I'm Molly from The Planning Touch. I'm here with Heather from Upstate Indie Weddings and Ron from Buffalo Bartenders.
What's up, guys?
We have a special guest today, Amanda from 7th Arrow and Bow & Co. Content Creation. How we doing?
Okay. How are you?
Now that my hair's good.
Great.
Yeah.
Now that your hair's
You'll fix it 12 more times.
Yeah,
during
we
this episode.
We all take a minute and just adjust our luscious locks.
That's why I wear a hat, because then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
You don't have hair to worry about.
That's very true.
Ow. Coming in strong. It's early.
We take a 2-week break and someone comes
I
in
know.
real hot.
I know, I feel like I'm ready to go.
Shots fired.
All right, so we've talked to photographers, we talked about, that kind of thing, but you have Bow & Co. Why don't you kind of tell us the origin story and what inspired that?
Yeah, so we were getting content creation anyway for ourselves because, you have to be like a content creator, you have to be like everything, being a photographer, you have to be like a PR person, you got to be like, marketing yourself. So we were constantly getting content creators, and the brides asked us for the content that we were getting from the other person, and we're like, why not make money and do, charge them for the content creator, and it just became a thing. So
When did you start it?
last year, September.
September 2024.
So, the Bow & Co., I thought of the idea, on my way to my cabin, and I was like, how do you think this would work? And Matt's like, are you insane? It's September. And I was like, yeah, kind of. So I ran with the idea. That Monday I went to Sarah's, work, and she's like, it has to do something with 7th Arrow, because, 7th Arrow is, the main company. And she's like, how about something with bow? And I was like, she's like, the Bow & Co. And I was like, perfect. So it's the Bow & Arrow. That's how we came up with the name. I created the logo that day, created the website that day, and just kind of ran with it. And then we have around 12 weddings booked already this year, which is insane for a new company.
Yeah,
We just keep on getting more and more. But people love it, honestly.
Yeah.
Seriously, content creations is really the newer trend compared to videographers. So speaking of which, why don't we kind of go down that road of what the difference is between a videographer and content creation?
So content creation is really behind the scenes moments more so than a videographer. So a videographer has a whole team with really, really up to date cameras. We have DJI Osmo Pocket 3s, which are GoPros, but they have little gimbals on them. And then we have the Meta glasses, and we have iPhones. So we can create content through that, and then we can do, what's it called? Full ceremony and full vows and full first dance. Okay. But we mostly do little snippets of things, and you get all of that night.
Which I think is the thing, because you have this incredible day, and you're the next day, you're like, but wait a minute, I feel like I missed so many things because I was so involved in, I was over here, I missed over here. And to be able to get it back that quickly, because your friends and family are sending you little snippets, but to have something that's actually professionally kind of put together and really nice, to be able to just live it again is pretty awesome.
So I gotta ask Meta glasses.
Sure.
I've been considering this for some time now.
Oh, here we go. This is
I
what
have
I'm
them
saying.
with
It's the
me.
tech.
Yes.
All the tech. That's
So
Exactly.
how good is the footage?
Oh my God, so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you show me something after we're done?
Yeah,
Let's do it now.
Yeah.
Because I've been considering buying them because I'm in the same situation. I'm by myself, so I want to get myself bartending or my bartenders bartending, and sometimes it's just impossible. And I think doing a POV would be awesome.
That would be incredible. The only thing with photographers is we hold our cameras.
Right.
So literally, I'm like this. I'm like, why am I?
You block the glasses.
Why am I even doing this?
So because I am not.
So I hand them to the guys of the wedding, and they create it for me, and it gets crazy. Some of the footage.
I just
Okay.
Because I am not technologically advanced. Can you explain? It's literally just glasses.
I can
Meta
look at them if
glasses.
you want me to.
Yeah, we'll show afterwards, so you can
We'll show
we'll
afterwards.
I'm
show
super
afterwards. But because he's really excited. But literally, just put them on and it just films.
Yeah. So I'm a lefty. So I click a button over here, and then it records 3 minutes.
That's amazing.
3
So
minutes.
it'll record 3 minutes and I gotta start it again?
Yeah.
What's the battery life like? Do you know?
We can get anywhere between 7 to 10 videos, 3 minutes, but the battery life is pretty
Pretty weak.
But it charges like super quick.
Okay.
Charge it.
That's so cool.
And it charges like right in the glass case, so you don't have to like plug it in. It literally like has like 3 or 4 charges in the battery case. In the case.
Because I saw the vendor pod was using them.
Yeah.
He was using them.
Did you get jealous?
I haven't seen
I
that.
did.
Yeah.
And then I looked them up and I was like,
I have them with me.
after I just spent $3,000 on a floor, I can't spend $350 on a pair of glasses.
I understand.
I mean, it's $350.
Well, my wife just kind of put the handcuffs on me.
Just saying. I just buy things and don't tell her.
Well, I usually do.
You guys kind of.
So you guys can't
it's-
go to a bar together.
It's,
That's what I'm saying,
it's,
okay?
it's easier to get forgiveness than it is to ask for permission.
True.
That's also
I'm a
why
firm
t-shirt.
believer.
Yeah, we get that. Totally. Okay, what were you gonna say earlier about content?
Yeah, so I have a content phone. So my phone, and then I have a content phone, which
Yeah.
is an iPhone 16. I don't have a cellular plan on that, so that the like calls don't come in, so I'm not interrupted.
I know, that's really smart.
Yeah, and then all of my content is on that phone,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can just upload my DJI stuff to it, and then I can create videos on it, so
That's
that I'm not like interrupted at all,
Yeah.
or the content isn't interrupted.
We also got to talk about the DJIs after this.
Yeah.
'cause I need more tech in my life.
He's just nerding out.
He is. Now that you got him on the glasses,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like now he's got.
I can't even think about the
spiraling.
rest of the podcast. I'm done.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Getting
Get
back,
back
to
to
the
it.
people and the business.
All right.
Very cool.
So content creation. Why don't you kind of walk us through the process of people wanting to book it? Like, I'm assuming with their weddings is normally when they book it with you.
Yeah, so we also do the pre-event stuff. So we'll do like a bachelorette party,
Oh,
we'll
fun.
do a shower, we'll do whatever you guys want us to do.
Rehearsal dinner.
Rehearsal dinner. We'll also do like a dress try-on too, which is really fun.
A dress try-on.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So, like,
I like that.
So we also do that, but if you like, say you wanted to book, we have a pre-wedding consult so that I know what's up and like know your vibe of your wedding. And then once you book, we send out this itinerary like 2 months beforehand. And I'm a photographer and a wedding planner, so I need to know all of the things. Like all of the things need to be on this list, because if I don't know where mom is, like morning, I'm gonna like freak out.
She needs to know everything.
And just like have a connection with the photographer too, just so that like we're on the same team. The difference between like us and a content creator is that like I know the industry very well, and I train my girls to do this with other people and with other vendors and like have communication. So we send out the itinerary, we do that like whole thing, we like know what you guys wanted recorded and like in full, like the vows, first dance and all of that. And then we give you all the footage, and there is a package that we can create reels and TikToks and all of that.
Oh, cool.
We never know what they're gonna look like. It's all really customized to your wedding. We know, like, you know, you're gonna get a highlight reel, you're gonna get a reel in the morning, but we never know what that truly is gonna look like until we see your wedding, because every wedding is different.
Yeah.
So
It's nice because, like you said, you do have that experience. Like,
Yeah.
you know what the wedding looks like from start to finish, and you have that experience.
and the communication behind it
Yeah.
too. Like it's hard working with a team that doesn't communicate, and just having the extra person there, even
Molly's
like,
eyeballs
Molly,
running.
it's just-
Like,
Communication
like, are
is
you
like,
looking at us?
my life. Like
Did you feel
communication is my
I
life.
thought it was weird. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
When she said communication, it's like, yes, the
Yeah.
more communication, the better.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go off on a quick tangent on this, because
Oh,
something really
boy.
pissed me off at my first wedding.
Oh no.
So
Did you have it this weekend?
2 weeks ago,
Okay.
the first wedding of the year, they rent this beautiful Hallmark pickup truck. It's amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Hallmark.
Hallmark?
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like a Hallmark ornament.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
What
Yeah.
you
So
would-
it's like old school.
It's
like
an old school 50s truck.
Okay, okay.
that really isn't meant for the road. They just drop it off and then
Yeah.
whatever. Thing is beautiful, but nobody communicated with us that they were doing a photo shoot on that during their first look. So we got there at 1:30 to set up our bars, and when they started the photo shoot, they wouldn't let us set up the bar anymore.
Yeah.
So then at the venue we were at, they put her in our storage area to like shield her from anybody seeing her. But the venue has 2 buildings, a guy's building and the bride's building.
Yeah.
She could have went to either of those buildings.
Sure. Did
They put her in our garage, our storage area. We could not set up any of our bars. until the ceremony was literally starting. So now we're like scrambling to get all this stuff done. And it said in the sheet, like the day of sheet, they may rent the truck.
They may.
There was no like, this is definitely happening.
Oh boy.
That's why a planner's really important.
So I guess they didn't have a planner.
They did not have Molly.
That's what I keep being told.
That's why a planner's really important.
Yes.
So that we're all
They really
Yes.
Yes.
So that communication thing, and now like I actually changed my inquiry form that includes like all these questions.
Yeah.
Do you send out a questionnaire?
I do.
Okay.
And like
the questionnaire, because like people don't know what's happening until like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, so when I get their final guest count,
Yeah.
I'll send them a questionnaire that says like, what's your dinner start time? What's
Yeah.
this? What's this?
Perfect.
What's this? And then I also say, is there anything special that we should know?
Yep.
Right.
Now
I have
gonna,
100-page, like 100
Yeah.
question long itinerary. My
and
itinerary.
I will tell you that's the one thing I love about working with planners is you guys always have everything that I need to know.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't even have to send my inquiry form to anybody.
Yeah.
'Cause-
If they had planners.
Right.
This is a PSA to
I
everyone.
know.
Well, you just had a communication issue too.
We're not talking about it. But yes, I did.
But like communication is just key. Like even I had a wedding over the weekend. It was my third wedding of the season, and not that there was lack of communication, but it was an outside ceremony issue with the weather. So we set up. She really wanted it outside. We set up the whole inside, like ready to go. Guests were arriving, and the rain, like it started to rain a little bit, but it was on and off all day. And the bride's like, I don't care if I walk in the rain. I want to get married outside. I go, okay, done. Like this is a commitment. We're gonna do it. So we moved all the decor as guests were literally just standing around to the outside ceremony, and she was able to have it outside. It did not rain,
Oh,
and it
nice.
went great.
Fantastic.
Yep.
What a game time decision.
Oh, it was very, very stressful. It was very stressful, but with the help of the venue
I
and
was like,
Yeah.
for us, we'll shoot wherever.
But
Yeah.
see, that's also why you hire a planner. Give them the stress
Yeah,
of
for
your
sure.
last minute decision.
Because, I mean, being a photographer, I'm literally the planner. Like, if they don't have a planner, I'm with you the entire day. And I don't mean to get off on a photographer tangent, but literally we're with you the entire day.
Yeah.
and that's what we've said.
Following you around like a lost puppy and bustling you because no one else knows how.
Yes.
If
Touching your butt.
there is not a planner, I go to the photographer.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
instantly.
You're
I
like the
mean,
default, you
Because
know?
we
And-
know everything
You
that's
know.
happening.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You should.
We
I would-
should know everything that's
I
happening.
was so
That's
grateful for our
why we
photographer
should.
because when we got married, we didn't do a rehearsal because our ceremony was going to be so small.
Yeah.
But we never thought of like the cake cutting and all the random stuff that happens.
Yeah.
And our photographer was like, "Okay, you're going to go cut your cake now.
Yep.
You're going to do this." And I was like, "Oh, thank
I
you."
literally have to tell
knew
people
that
how to
on the
cut
day
their
of your
cake.
wedding that you were going to do that stuff.
We knew we were going to do it, but because
not
our,
when.
because our ceremony was so small, like we just didn't even think about it. Like we didn't think, "Oh, we need a rehearsal for
Cutting a cake.
this other stuff."
Yeah.
Do you know how to cut a cake?
I
'Cause
would,
that's
yeah.
what I literally, as we're walking over the cake table, I'm like, "Do you know how to cut a cake?"
That's
and
what I
she's
said.
she's like, "No," and I was like, "All right."
That's literally what
Yeah,
I say, and then I
and-
have to show, and then I show them how to cut a cake.
Yeah,
every
it's
time.
like a pie.
Yeah,
It's like a pie.
and
like
they're
a
not
pie.
used to it. It's not something you do often.
Because you don't cut a round cake, you cut a square cake most of the time. See, it's all the things.
These are all the little tidbits. You need
Seriously.
experience.
Listen, I
Hire
have
the
so
pros,
many
people.
tidbits.
Hire the pros.
So many tidbits.
Oh my god. So
many.
Love
If
it.
we do a whole podcast, I can tell you all my tips.
Ooh.
Well, we
Well,
have plenty of
that
time
was
for another
all a
episode.
carrot right there.
Maybe. But all my brides get all my tips.
I love that. Very nice.
Oh.
Anyway, so all the Bow and Co brides get
Yeah, let's circle
Bow and
back.
Co,
here.
got it. Okay.
All right, content creation.
Content creation, yes.
What are some big challenges you face as content creator?
Yeah, getting people that are really, really interested in learning is my biggest thing, because I like to train people like that have content creation experience but don't have any wedding experience, because of the fact that I like to train them and to do certain things at certain times.
Yeah.
That's really the main thing. So if anyone's looking for a content creation job,
We got openings.
maybe. Because we have doubles and triples booked already.
Wow.
So the dates are popular.
Yeah.
Like,
I hear
dates are super popular. We have 2 weddings on like September 6th or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's a
So
huge
That's a
popular
big one.
it's
date.
huge.
Yeah.
So I like to train people to do weddings the way I like them done, because I have the years of experience and I know what happens at what time most of the time. So that's the the most challenging thing.
You want to deliver a good quality product.
Exactly.
Because it's their most important day, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And they don't have to edit anything. They just have to like capture shit in the right light, in the right settings, and all of the things.
All the technical stuff.
All the technical things.
Yeah.
We'll get into it
You
later.
guys can have a little sidebar afterwards.
But we do like the meta glasses because we give them to the guys on the dance floor, and it's.
I want to see
those have to be some money shots.
Pure
right
gold.
there.
I've literally had a guy like pour alcohol down someone's throat like with the glasses on.
Oh wow.
And seen a lot of titties.
I can imagine.
Sure.
Seen a lot.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's
but
hilarious.
Slipping and sliding on that dance floor. I was gonna follow you, you know what I mean?
It's a great time.
All right. So with all the platforms out there, Instagram, TikTok, how do you decide like where to focus? Is it based on what the bride and groom want, that kind of thing?
It is based on your wedding.
Yeah.
To be 100% honest, like I scroll through Instagram and TikTok constantly looking for sounds and music, and save them all. But like if I know if I'm looking for a particular thing for a certain wedding because you know it'll fit the vibe of them, then I'll just create a video on whatever platform that sound is on. But I'm constantly scrolling through, and just looking for music and sounds and trends and all of that stuff.
It's like really crafting.
It really is.
You know, it's not just like, I think there's this misconception out there. There's, oh, like, I can do it. I can just take some clips and like throw them together in some template on, you know, Instagram and call it a day.
It is templates sometimes, like depending.
Sure.
But like I also like create more than just the template.
And there's like a photographer's eye behind all of it, and like the music and the vibe and the narrative that you're putting together.
Sure.
It's not just like,
Yeah, anyone could do it.
Yeah.
That's why we give the footage.
Yeah.
Like that's why we have that package
Sure.
that doesn't have us do the reels because anyone can do it.
Yeah.
It's just like having our eye behind it and having our like storytelling behind it is really what sets us apart.
yeah, it's awesome.
So
Perfect.
we're all looking at Molly. We're like,
And
what's
Molly?
next, Molly?
What's your next question?
What content trends, other than the glasses, do you see shaping like this year?
Honestly, I just see a bunch of like smaller clips being put together.
Yeah.
A lot more like shorter little tidbits.
I love them. I love the little reels of like the behind the scenes. I love them.
Aside from the content, what like overall wedding trends are you seeing? Is there anything that's just like really sticking out as
greens.
new?
Bows.
Bows
Are big this year.
Bows
I
are
started
there.
this company in September. The bows didn't get popular till December.
You
Let me
started
mind
it.
you, I started it.
You
Bows are big.
Bows are
started it.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bows, honestly,
Yeah.
and then a lot of greens and blues. To be honest,
Yeah.
like wedding trend
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah.
And that's why I tried to do the style shoot with the greens because I'm not
Yes.
a fan, but yeah.
Are there any trends that you're like over completely?
Every
like-
wedding is different, so
True.
like you can't. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how to answer that question.
That's okay.
What's next for Bow and Co?
Lots of weddings.
Lots of weddings.
The obvious answer.
Lots of weddings. Honestly, we'd like to get into doing more like business related stuff.
Business content?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
No, honestly, because we have weddings like once a week, obviously, or twice a week, and then we're kind of editing our lives away, and we like a little break
Yeah.
from photography and editing. So
Switch gears.
We'll chat.
switch a little gears.
We got a lot of
there.
chatting to do.
Yeah.
I need to schedule another.
Switch a little gear. It just gets me another creative outlet to
Yeah.
kind of work on
Sure.
instead of editing like the same face
Right. Yeah.
hundreds of times.
Marketing content's got to be different
Yeah, for sure.
and fun. Like
And fun. Yeah, you get to,
you got like marketing people right here that.
you get to create different things.
Yeah.
So.
All right. What about like how do like emerging technologies like AI? Does that help not do anything like that for your content?
Not because we don't use AI for our videos for weddings. We'll like create a plan for like a business through AI. Like if we want to batch like film certain things, we'll do AI. Like we'll be like, what should we film and like how should we film it? So we're not there for 4 hours, but not really anything with weddings because weddings are kind of the same.
Yeah.
But like same order of things, but different, obviously,
Right.
people. So we don't really use AI for
Gotcha.
weddings
Gotcha.
so much.
Gotcha. All right. How
That may
can
change. may change. I don't know.
It-
I don't
The
know.
door's open.
There's always,
Yeah.
there's always
It's
a
there. I
thing.
mean, if you
It
want
can
to
always
use it, you can
change.
use it,
There's
right? Like,
always
it's
a
not-
thing,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't want to leave that door closed.
Sure.
Where can people learn more about Bow & Co?
So we're on Instagram and TikTok, and obviously our website. We are getting like a new website because I created it in a day. So there's that. And it hasn't really been looked at since. So yeah, you can go to our website, you can fill out a content, or you can fill out a form, and then we'll chat, because every wedding is going to be different. So we can chat a little bit more about that through thebowandco.com.
Perfect. Anything you guys want to add?
No, I love it. I mean, I think content creation is so fun.
Yeah,
I
I think
do
it's
too.
just
It's
such
so
a nice
popular.
little like additional thing to have that moment with like you and your partner after the wedding ends. Just like review it and just enjoy it like almost all over again.
Yeah, I love it.
All right. I even get it sometimes, like for couples that don't do it, because I'm like, you can't not have this on video.
Right.
You
That's
need to
true.
have this. Like,
People think
why?
Yeah.
I don't think they realize the fun stuff you're probably going to catch.
Like, even the vows. Like, I've recorded vows, like, on my camera, just because I needed to. Because,
Yeah.
like, that's a moment that they'll never get back.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like, if I have an extra, like, camera, I mean, yeah, I'm going to record it.
Why not?
And I shouldn't be telling people that, but
It's fine. But that's how much she loves it.
no, I do. Honestly, like, the moments that you can't get back are just
Mm-hmm.
Very precious.
too precious not to capture.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us.
no problem.
All right.
Make sure you're clicking like and subscribe, and make sure you're checking out the descriptions for the links to contact Bow & Co. See ya.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.